Thanks. So today's theme is teamwork makes the dream work. And on that line, I have a confession. I hate group projects because there's always this one person who doesn't do any work, and I kind of want that person to be me. I'm lazy about a lot of things, and I'll explain a little more over the next few minutes. Like 2 weeks ago when I signed up for this speech, I wanted a camera app to record this, and I looked at the AppStore and there was nothing. I specifically wanted the 5x camera to be recording me, and I didn't want any of you to ask any of you to help. I'm lazy for that. So I did what I do best, and I stayed up until 3 a.m. and built my own. My name is Langa, and this is how I live my life. I call it strategic laziness. It started around middle school, so I realized that studying everything was exhausting. So I figured, hey, I should just look at the past papers, look at the teacher's favorite chapters, look at their personality, and then I'll be able to just study the exact things that I need to do to pass the exam. And that's what I did. I memorized what I needed to do. I studied the teachers, not the content. And to the teachers in the crowd who probably think this is not a great way to do things, don't blame me, blame the system. By university, I had this down to a science. In first day of Math 1500, the professor stood up and very seriously said, your assignments in this class are 20% of the grade. You must do all of them. And I sat there and I was like, well, I can skip all of them and still get an A if I get a perfect score on everything else, which is what I ended up doing. So adulthood was probably supposed to make me a little more not so lazy, but it did the opposite because now I could afford to buy stuff. I've automated my entire home, the lights, the sensors, the curtains. I once spent an entire weekend automating my lights so I didn't have to walk 2 meters to turn on the switch. And that saves me 5 seconds every day. I estimate this will start paying for itself by the year 2041. So I came to Hong Kong many years ago, and I'm still here because moving is effort. Then 3 years ago, I met my perfect teammate. ChatGPT never talks back, never takes lunch off, and thinks 3 a.m. is a totally cool time to do work. So I can complain about something I need over dinner, and then have it built by 3 in the morning. Just like the camera app that has a little AI director that does all the framing and switching the cameras for me. So even though none of you are laughing at my jokes, at least the footage will be good. Teamwork does make the dream work, but not in the way that I used to think. I thought this was a lie because I thought this phrase was told by people who do the work to get the people who don't do the work to do the work. But it's actually something different. You need to find a teammate who does the work for you. And if you think about it seriously, your dream is probably something like sitting on a beach on a mat that is put there by someone else, sipping on a mojito that someone else made for you. So this is someone else doing the work and you reaping the benefits. So just like my teammate who's doing all the editing, filming, and directing, and me just talking to it. So my advice to you is go find your team, delegate to them shamelessly, and protect your mental health because teamwork does make the dream work. Thank you.